Okay, it's Region D playoff time for the championship. The Twin Spring Titans playing the Honaker Tigers before a full house here at Klitschko. And now we have the starting lineup.
Tonight, the final championship game that will decide the Region D champions and runner-up champions for Region D for 1990.
Both of these teams will go on to Sub State, which is now scheduled for Monday night at Radford, Virginia.
I'd like to remind you that after the game tonight, we'd like for everyone to stay for the awarding of the trophies for the champions and runner-up for the Region D. So everyone please stay until after the game for the presentation of trophies. The official score for tonight and each of the other playoff games has been Danny Sutherland. The official timekeeper tonight and the other games has been Johnny Myers. The officials for tonight's game is Donnie Belcher, Lewis Foreman, and Joe Jones. I've been asked to make before we get into the lineups. I understand that Enos Williams, as in Deputy Dog Enos, principal of Twin Springs, will turn 50 years old tomorrow. Before we start getting the starting lineups, I'd like to ask all of you to rise for the singing of the national anthem tonight, sung by Mr. Bob Bowery.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave for the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Now for the starting lineup for tonight's game.
I think it's only appropriate that tonight that we thank a few people that has worked real hard to put together this tournament for you here at Klitschko Elementary. Mr. Bob Woodley, principal of Klitschko Elementary School, Mr. George Resnick, principal of Hayside High School, and George Resnick's coaching staff at Hayside High School have done all the work, or the majority of the work, to put together this fine tournament for you this week. So let's give them a real nice round of applause. Okay, now the exciting moment. The starting lineups for the Honaker Tigers.
To the lineup for Honaker.
First, the starting lineup for the Honaker Tigers.
Number 5, Hart. Compton, number 23. McNucty, number 15. Jeremy Jesse, number 22. The other guard, number 11. Whitehead, number 11. And now Titan lineup. Starting lineup for the Titans. Guard, Stacey Irvin. Number 22. Henry Jones, the other guard. Number 32. Forward, number 44, Jeremy Collins. The other forward, number 34, Chad Irving. And at center, number 50, Daniel Ross. Players take to the court for the tip-off. The Chad Irvin jumping against Compton, number 23 for the Honaker Tigers. And Titans control the tip-off. It's Stacey Irving with the ball. Over to his brother Chad. Back out the top to Stacey. Over to Jones. Back to Chad Irvin. Stacey. Collins. Stacey Irvin. Chad. Jones for three. Jones hits for three. There's 7:30 left in the first period. Titans 3. Tigers nothing. Hart brings the ball around. Henry Jones with the ball. Chad Irvin drives. Ball tipped on the end. Hart with the ball. It was over to Compton, who tossed the ball back away. Stacey with it. Into Collins. Has the ball knocked away. Titans retain possession. Stacey Irvin will inbound the ball over to Chad. Jones back to Stacey for three. in there. Patton 6, Tigers nothing. 6:42 left in the first period. 2 3-pointers, one by Stacey Irvin, one by Henry Jones. Compton goes goes in for 2. Stacey Irvin into Ross, in for 2. Daniel Ross scores. Patton's 8. Honaker Tigers 2. 6:10 left in the first period. Jeremy Jesse with the ball out front. Hart now with the ball, directs a little traffic. Out to Whited. Hart. Foul inside. Foul's called on number 50, Daniel Ross. Okay, ball's inbounded, no good. A shot by Compton. The foul's called on 23 for Honaker. That's Compton. Stacey Irvin to bring the ball down. Over to Jones, back to Stacey. Loses the handle, gets it back. Back to Jones, stolen away by Compton. Hart brings the ball down, drives in. Over to 11. Whited, who misses. Rebound by Ross. Stacey Irvin down to Collins, who will shoot. No good. Tip in, no good. Ross with the ball. Back out to Chad Irvin, who drives in, lays it up reverse, no good, gets his own rebound, up and in, Chad Irvin with 2. 10 Titans, 2 Tigers with 5 minutes left in the first period. Ball's in to Compton, who shoots, no good. Ross with the rebound. Stacey Irvin brings it down. Into Collins. Collins goes up, no good, gets his own rebound, loses the handle wide over to Henry Jones. Back into Ross, no good. Jeremy Jesse with the rebound. Hart brings the ball down for the Tigers. He goes in, drives, no good. Rebound by Collins and out on Hart. 4:27 left in the first period. The Titans ahead 10-2. As Stacey Irvin brings the ball down. Stacey takes about a shot over to Jones. Collins back to Jones. Chad Irvin's ball. Over to Stacey Irvin, who's open. He's going to take the shot. In there, 3 points for Stacey, 3 more. 4:02 left in the first period. Twin Springs Titans 13, Honaker Tigers 2. That was Compton with the shot that missed. Stacey Irvin with the ball. He drives in. Nothing there. Needs some help. Henry Jones comes around. Jones drives. Goes back out. Into Chad. Over to Collins. Collins shoots. No good. He gets his rebound. And he walks. Goes fouled. Fouls on number 22 for the Tigers. That's Jeremy Jesse. And the Tigers call timeout with 3:30 left in the first period. With Twin Springs Titans leading 13-2. The Titans are the visiting team up on the board tonight. Jeremy calls inbound the ball to Chad Irvin, over to Henry Jones. Back over to Stacy Irvin. Tosses up too high for Chad to make and out of bounds. Alley-oop pass failed. Just a little bit too high. Now Hart brings the ball down. He's going to drive in. Goes up and it rolls around and in. Titans 13. The Tigers 4. 3:19 left in the first period. Henry Jones over to Stacy. Goes up for three. In there. That's three three-pointers for Stacy with 3 minutes left in the first period. Titans 16. The Honaker Tigers 4. Into Compton. Goes up, no good. Rebound by Ross. Chad brings the ball down. Over to Collins. Back over to Stacy. Chad Irvin with it. Back over to Stacy for three. In there. That's 4 3-pointers for Stacy Irvin. Titans 19. The Tigers 4. 3:29 left in the first period as Hart brings the ball down. Over to Whited. He drives. Back out to Jeremy Jesse, who goes up and shoots. Makes one off the glass for two. Titans 19. Tigers 6. 2:21 left. Over to Jones. Jones shoots for three. A little bit short. Ross with the rebound. And he's fouled by number 23. Number 23, Compton fouled Ross. That's 2 fouls on Compton as Ross goes to the line for 2 shots. First one's good. Ross's second shot is up short. Rebound. Stacy tapped it back in and Honaker recovered the ball between 2. Jesse, no good, long. Collins with the rebound. Chad brings the ball down. Drives all the way up and in. Titans 22, the Tigers 6 with 1:52 left. Fouls on Chad Irvin. That's his first. Hart brings it across the line. Easy shot in for Whiting, who come around the back door. That's how Tigers beat J.I. Burton last night with those down deep passes in. Chad Irvin for three, no good. Hart with the rebound. Brings the ball down. Over to Whited. Goes for three. No good. Tip up. No good. Collins with the rebound. Stacy down to Chad Irvin. Chad's going to drive in. Over to Henry Jones for three. Henry Jones for another three. Titans 25. The Tigers of Honaker 8. 56 seconds left in the first period. White goes up, comes in, drives, up and in. 25-10. Titans head to 15. Stacy Irvin. Ball thinks about the shot. Passes up to Chad. Back to Stacy. Over to Jones. Into Collins. Ball stripped away. Compton comes up with the rebound. Over to Jeremy Jesse. Then Hart brings it across the midcourt. Lob in. Oh, good. Lob was into Compton, who scored two. He's 25-12. 11 seconds left in the first period. 7 seconds. 6, 5, 4, 3. Stacy goes for three. And as the period ends, Stacy Irvin hits his fifth third. Let's see how many that is for Stacy. That's his fifth three-pointer. He's 5 for 5 at the three-point range. The Titans 28. The Tigers of Honaker 12. Okay, we're ready to start the second period play. White is going to inbound the ball to Hart. Hart looks a little tired already. Foul inside. Foul was on number 50, Daniel Ross. That's Ross's second foul. This Compton goes to the line. First one good. Titans 28, so Tigers 13. Second one no good. Ross with the rebound for the Titans. Matt Bays is in now. He loses the head on the ball. And Hales tied the ball up, and the possession arrow favors the Tigers of Honaker. Matt Bays and we've got a problem now with the clock. No, goes over to Titans. The possession arrow will favor the Titans. Davison with the ball over to Stacey Irvin. Misses his first one. He's 5 for 6 now from the three-point range. Hart drives in, goes up. Lob pass in, no good. They broke it up on the inside to Compton as the Titans bring the ball back down. That lob worked all night. It's long last night against J.I. Burton, but it hadn't worked so far too well against the Titans. McConnell over to Stacey Irvin. Back to Bays. Back to McConnell. To Bays. Over to Stacey Irvin. Stacey will take three. Missed that one. Rebound by Davison, knocked it away. Foul called on Ross. That's his third foul. That's Ross's third foul. Ross goes out. We now have Collins, Stacey Irvin, McConnell, Bays, Davison in. Jones, and Chad Irvin, and Ross to get a breather. Ross sitting down with 3 fouls. Chad with 1. Officials cleaned up a little bit of moisture off the floor where Ross went down. Okay, Hart brings the ball across the midcourt. Titans fans holler for defense. Hart goes in over to Jesse, back over to McNuddy, and he scores. 28-15 Titans, 6:33 left in the first half. Bays ball goes in over to Collins. He goes in back to Bays. Over to Stacey Irvin. Looks for a three-pointer, not there. Collins. Bays goes for 3. Off. Collins with rebounds. No good. Collins hits it. Titans 30. Tigers 15. 6 minutes left in the first half. Hart back out to Jesse. White and into Jesse. Back into Compton. Ross with the rebound. Compton's shot was no good. Ball down to Bays. Bays back out to Stacey Irvin. Stacy goes in for a two-pointer, no good. Rebound by number 15, McNutty. Hart drives, up and in. 30-17, 5:22 left in the first half. Titans ahead by 13. Over to Bays. Takes about three. Jeremy Collins, no good. Hart with the rebound, brings it down. Looking to drive. Passes off to Whiting, who walked with the ball. To Chad Irvin and Henry Jones come back in. McConnell and Stacey Irvin going out. Bays brings the ball down. Over to Chad Irvin. Bays for three. No good. Foul called. Foul called on Collins, number 44. That's his first. .444 left in the first half. Titans 30. The Tigers of Honaker 17. Over to White, into McNutty. He goes up, misses it, gets his own rebound. Foul called on Bays. McNulty will go to the line for two. First one, no good. McNulty's second shot is up and in there. Honaker Tigers 18, Titans Twin Springs 30. 4:27 left in the first period. Bays over to Chad Irvin. Over to Jones. Back to Chad. Jones for three. A little bit short. Rebound by Jeremy Jesse. Hale brings it down, drives in, goes up, bounces around and in. 30-20, Titans ahead. Bays back out to Chad Irvin. Jones for three. In there. Henry Jones, three. Titans 33, Tigers 20. 3:40 left in the first half. McNulty in the back door. They're going to watch him back there. Jones brings the ball down. Over to Chad Irvin. Back to Jones. Collins. Jones. Jones drives in, loses the handle on it. Hart walked that turnaround. Okay, Davison and Bays goes out. Titans back with the starting lineup except for McConnell, who's still in for Ross, who has three fouls on him. Jones for three. No good. Hale with the rebounds. Hale brings the ball down. Over to Jeremy Jesse, stands there, thinks about a shot, changes his mind, back out to Hale. Into McNulty. He goes up, and two. Those two was scored over top of McConnell. Jones, Stacey Irvin, back to Jones. Jeremy Collins, Jones, thinks about a shot. Stacey Irvin, Chad Irvin. Chad goes over to Stacey. Collins with the rebounds. Shot blocked by Hale. Foul by 23, Compton. Compton, number 23. That's his third foul. That's Compton's third foul. Matt Jesse comes in. Number 12, Hale, comes in for the Tigers. Compton sets down. Chad Irvin's first foul shot is no good. Second one's no good. Hart with the rebound. He drives down, pulls it up. 1:53 left. 9-point ball game. Foul called on McConnell. Titans 33, Tigers of Honaker 24. As Hale now will go to the line. First one no good. Titans still ahead by 9. Hale's second shot. No good. Stacey Irvin with the rebound. Jones. Chad Irvin. Jones back to Stacey Irvin. Into Collins. Jones. Chad Irvin for 3. No good. Matt Jesse with the rebound. Hart brings the ball down, drives to center. Up and good. 33-26. 1:04 left in the first half. A little too high. The lob pass was too high for Chad again. Twice they tried that, can't get it connected. Hart goes up, no good. Hart tips the ball out. "32 seconds left in the first half. Titans going to hold it for the last shot. Stacey Irvin content to stay there with the ball. They're going to come out and play some. Chad Irvin, 9 seconds left. Henry Jones. Stacey. Jones for 3. No good. McConnell off his hands in the first period. And the first half ends with the Twin Springs Titans 33. Honaker Tigers 26. And now for the stats for the Titans. Stacey Irvin with 5 3-pointers for 15 points. No fouls. Henry Jones 3 3-pointers for 9 points. No fouls. Chad Irvin 2 from the field for 4 points with 1 foul. Jeremy Collins 2 from the field for 2 points with 1 foul. Okay, it's time for the second half. Titans ahead by 7. 33-26 over the Honaker Tigers. Honaker inbound the ball to Hart. To Jeremy Jesse. He drives in. Partially blocked by Stacey Irvin. Rebound by Jesse, and he gets the follow through. 28-33. Stacey Irvin brings the ball down. Chad Irvin over to Henry Jones. Stacey Irvin. And Chad Henry Jones. Ball out on Hart. Jones. Stacey Irvin thinks about three, changes his mind. Into Ross. Ball blocked by Jeremy Jesse. Hart brings the ball down. We're setting it up. We'll drive in for a lob. Hart drives in, he misses. Collins with the rebound. Back out to Stacey Irvin. Henry Jones for three. That's three for Henry Jones. That's his fourth three-pointer for 12 points. Hart with the ball, back out to Jesse. Over to Hart. Into McNulty. Over top of Ross, no good. Rebound by Hale. Hart into McNulty, knocked away by Chad Irvin. Jeremy Collins comes up with the ball over to Stacey Irvin, who brings it down. Henry Jones for three. No good. McNulty with the rebound over to Hart, who brings it down. Go drive in, lays it up, no good. Rebound tipped over to Stacey Irvin. Over to Jones. Jones loses the handle on it. Chad Irvin blocked the ball and Stacey brings it back down. Back to Chad Irvin. Charge called on Chad Irvin. Referees having a discussion. McNulty brings the ball down. Tended to Henry Jones over on the side, who was injured a minute ago. Hart's layup failed. Stacey Irvin brings the ball back down for the Titans. Over to Matt Bays, who's in for Jones. Chad Irvin up for two. No good. Foul on Collins. Hart brings the ball down. Out to Hale. Over to Hart. Into Jesse. Matt Jesse. Hart back to the shot, no good. Rebound by Stacey Irvin. Almost all the way. Collins. Chad Irvin. Chad knocks the ball away from McNulty. Stacey comes up with it. Over to Chad. He lays it up and in. And he's fouled. Don't know which one the foul was called on. Chad Irvin with the shot, no good. Hale with the Hart with the rebound. Titans ahead by 10, 38-28. Matt Jesse drives, misses it. Calls with the rebound. Hold to Chad Irvin. Chad goes up for two, no good. Gets his own rebound, up and in. 4:12 left in the third period. Titans 40, the Tigers 28. Hart. McNulty over to Hart. Hart with the ball. Working against Chad Irvin. Back to Hart. Lob pass in to McNulty. Was blocked away. Stacey Irvin came up with the ball. Over to Chad. Foul call on Stacey Irvin. Hart brings the ball down. Back to Jesse with the shot, no good. Ross with the rebound. Back to Chad Irvin. Stacey Irvin. Back to Chad, over to Stacey for three. In there, 43 Titans, 28 Tigers. 3:13 left in the third period. Lob pass in. Good. That was Compton. Hart to Compton. Bays. Over to Chad Irvin. Back to Bays. Back to Chad Irvin. Back out to Bays. Chad for two. Short. Foul on Ross. Ross. That's his fourth foul. Davison's coming in for Ross. Jones is out with the injury. Daniel Ross is set down with 4 fouls. Compton for two. 43-32. Titans. 2:20 left in the third period. Bays. Chad back to Bays. Over to Stacey Irvin. Sherman Collins back to Stacey. Bays. Foul is on Hart. That's his first one. Bays over to Stacey for three. Short. Chad Irvin with the rebound. Up in to Davison. He hits it and he's fouled. Foul was on Whited. That's his first. Davis will go to the line for one. It's good. Scoreboard is wrong. 1:51 left. Bays for three, short. Rebound by Chad Irvin. Back out. Loses ball out of bounds. (46-32). Titans head by 14. 1:23 left. Compton up and over. The two. Titans head by 12. Chad Irvin back to Stacey for three. No good. Chad Irvin with rebound, up and in. 48-34. Titans back on top of 14. 58 seconds left in the third period. Hale as Hart comes in. Back out to Jesse. Makes a move, drives in. Blocked by Collins. Davison with the rebound. Stacey Irvin breaks it down. Out to Collins. Over to Stacey Irvin. Stacey back, Chad back to Stacey. Stacey with the ball. Stacey with the ball. Matt Bays. Back to Stacey. Up to Chad. No good. Rebound by Compton. As the third period ends. Titans 48. The Tigers 34. They're taking Henry Jones to the locker room. He is injured. Don't know what kind of injury it was. They come back out and told Clark what it was. Apparently what the problem was with Jones. Okay, final period in the Region D Championship. Titans ahead by 14. Stacey Irvin over to Bays. Back to Chad Irvin. Into Davidson, a little too high. Loses the ball out of bounds. Hart brings the ball down. Compton outside working on Collins. Whited drives in. Passes the ball to Collins. Chad Irvin loses the handle on the ball. Hale had the ball knocked away by Chad Irvin. McNulty inbounds it to Hart. Next about three. Lobs it up to Compton. Up, no good. Collins with the rebound. Titans still ahead by 14, 6:53 left. Collins the ball. Bays for three, no good. Rebound. McNulty. Hart brings the ball down. Drives up and in, off the glass. Tigers trying to press now. They break it, press easy. Stacey misses, tip off. Titans retain the possession. 6:19 left in the third period. Titans 48, the Tigers 36. Chad Irvin with the ball and inbound. Over to Stacey. He loses the handle, gets it back. Matt Bays. Over to Chad Irvin for three. That's good. 51-36. Hart makes ball, passes out to Jesse. Goes for three, no good. Gets his own rebounds. 5:50 left in the ball game. Titans 51, Tigers 36. Mays forces the turnover on Whited. Collins comes out. We have Stacey Irvin, Matt Mays, Chad Irvin, McConnell, and Wes Davison in. Chad Irvin is fouled by number 22, Jeremy Jesse. Matt Jesse comes in for Whited. Ball in to Chad Irvin, up and in. 53-36. Hart drives to the inside, up and good.